This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Dusseldorf here at the Esprit Arena. With me, I've got soon-to-be world champion on October 24th in this very place, Tyson Fury. Tyson, what have you got in your hand, please?
Just having a couple of bevies before the big fight. Typical training brew. You know, it's typical good German ale.
Tastes good?
Westheimer. Yeah, very good. Very sweet.
Obviously, you've been tweeting a lot about your foods and your eating habits that you've been going through camp, and obviously this is part of it. So,
you know, I was speaking to a good nutritionist, and he advised me to have a couple of beers every day, especially with the amount of training that I'm doing. It keeps all the iron and stuff in your bloods, so it's very good for you. And it gives you a buzz.
The press conference today started off very low key. You didn't actually look in a good mood at the press conference. I was sort of watching you mix it with the water.
That's just to wash the drugs down from earlier.
You didn't look like you was in a particularly good mood today at the press conference. I was watching your facial expressions, and it took you a while to get going, and it took Vladimir his simple question before you absolutely ripped into him for a good 15 minutes today, which was pretty special to watch. But what were you thinking while that was going on?
Nothing really. I could have reeled it off there for 2 hours. He wanted to talk. He wanted me to do some talking. Obviously, he's as entertaining as a pair of underpants. We're shitting him, not very entertaining. So it was all down to me to entertain the German crowd today, and I believe I shredded him when it comes to the talking. That classic one-liner was epic. It
was one of the best lines I've probably heard in a press conference. Can I say it on here?
Yeah, go on then.
You said that this clip will be leaked on the 24th of October. Off the cuff, it was brilliant. But you've been calling Vladimir Klitschko's name out for the last year and a half, 2 years. You've had to force yourself into a mandatory situation to make this fight happen. Now it's here. Have you forgotten about all that? Because you, like I said, there's been a lot of talk from you wanting this fight for so long, and you've had to make the fight yourself. But have you forgotten about that? It's just now about the fight. You said it was personal in the press conference.
It is personal. It's between me and him. It's not about belts and all that sort of stuff. It's a personal fight between two men. He has what I want, and I don't have what he wants. The remedy to beat him. So it's not good, is it? Vladimir is going to hate me after the fight, after I've knocked him out. So there's no nice feelings in there. To him, it may be a sport. To me, it's personal.
When you see Vladimir's last few fights, do you see an ageing Klitschko, a declining Klitschko? Is that what you see?
I just see a man with a pair of gloves on. He is coming to the end of his career, and I'm the man to beat him. I've been saying it for a long time. If the fight actually takes place...
Why are you saying that?
Why am I saying that? Because it was 3 months away from a fight. You know, these idiots, they automatically get injuries, don't they? When things ain't going right for them in training camp. They pull out. Don't be surprised if he pulls out and wants to reschedule and all that shite. He's not in the ring yet, is he? He's not trading punches. This fight ain't on until we're trading punches, believe that. Word.
Are you saying that through past experiences that you've had regarding fights?
No, I'm just saying it because at high level this happens. Big shout out to Eddie Chambers, by the way. My brother from another mother. Black guy. He's my brother from a black mother.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but you can say it.
I can say what I want, can't I?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm Tyson Fury. If you don't like it, find me.
What do you make of this arena? It's obviously the first time you've been here, and just to give people a little tour of what this is, you're going to be in the middle of this come 24th of October.
It's nice, isn't it? It's not as nice as Old Trafford, but it'll do the job until we get to Old Trafford. You know, Schweinsteiger's coming to United, I'm going to Dusseldorf. It's a bit of a trade-up, isn't it? He's coming to take over my town, I'm taking over Germany, his country.
Let me ask you about Friday night. David Price suffered a second round defeat, knockout defeat to Erkan Tepe.
Yeah.
One of the fights that people wanted to see a few years ago, never got to see it, which was a shame. But what do you make of that defeat to David Price?
To be honest, I feel sorry for the guy. I know there was some stuff put on my Facebook account, plumbers and all that shite, but it's not from me. Like I said before, I've not been on the Facebook for months. I believe there's an idiot who's hacked into it and he's changed all the passwords and shite. If I have something to say, I'd say it, so I'm not lying about that. I just feel sorry for David Price, really. He was going to be a hero at one stage. He was a big killer, and then he got knocked out badly, and then to be losing to random mediocre guys, just quite a fall from grace. But I wish him all the best in his life and career, and whatever he wants to do, he'll do it. And you know, you just got to be thankful for every day you live. Never mind careers and all that sort of stuff. It works for some people, it doesn't work for others.
Your promoter Mick Hennessy said this fight is the biggest fight since Klitschko-Lewis. You agree with that?
I'd say that, yeah. I would.
Could it be bigger than Klitschko-Lewis?
Probably.
Depending on what happens on the night?
Yeah, if I win, then that'll be the biggest thing in boxing. If he wins, it's another routine shite win, isn't it?
I heard you say down there that if you can't beat a 40-year-old man, in your opinion, then there's no point in you going on, and you stick by that?
Yeah, I'll definitely stick by that. I won't be getting any more shots. If I lose, this will be my first and last shot. It took 7 years to get me a world title fight. I'm not the type of person who gets voluntary shots and gifts given. The type of person who has to work really hard. I fought 3 world title eliminators just to be here, and we're still not in the ring, are we?
Okay, well listen, let's touch wood that obviously everything, we're at the press conference here, the 24th of October, you both are in the ring. But I can understand what you mean until you're in the ring.
Until we're in the ring, we're not in there, so it is what it is. But I'm anticipating a very, very hot fight. As there's a very hot woman over there, smiling.
Team Fury will be in Derby this week, where your brother's fighting.
It's going to be good. We've got 2 Uis out in action on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it. And let my hair down, a few beers, just enjoy myself as I always do.
Tell us anything about sparring partners you're bringing in for this camp?
I've not got involved in any of that sort of stuff. Peter sorts that all out. I don't get involved in it anymore. I don't really care who they bring in. They're not going to find anybody like Klitschko, just like there's nobody like me. So it's even Steven, isn't it?
Alright, well listen, Tyson, safe travels back to Cairns. Enjoy the rest of
We're going to the UK.
Oh yeah?
Going home tonight.
Oh yeah?
I'm going home, back to Lancaster. I can't wait. I've been away 5 weeks. I've been wanking every day for 5 weeks. So now it's time to get some pussy, baby.
Spend some quality family time, that's what you really meant.
Pure sex.
Alright, that's fair enough. What's this thing you keep writing at the end of your Twitter's word?
I got it off Eddie Chambers. He says word a lot, so I thought I'd start saying it. I'm beating Klitschko. Word.
Can you just confirm that the last few weeks of tweets have come from you?
Why? What's been said?
I don't know. I just don't know. You said if it's good, I wrote it. If it's not, I didn't write it.
That's about right, yeah. No, I do. I've not written anything I shouldn't have over the past 2 weeks, and everything I've said is me.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Tyson.
Apart from that tweet where it says I'm a homophobic, lunatic, psychopath, racist. I didn't write that neither.
I don't remember that one. But...
Oh, well, probably never happened, did it?
All right, have you got anything else to add?
No, just looking forward to going home, seeing the wife and kids. That's about it. Goodbye, have a nice evening. See you in 45 years. Peace out.
Tyson Fury, thanks for coming to iFull TV.